compared that you want men to understand you. So, like, let's say, does that? Um, no.
Would
What
you
I'm
tell her
saying,
the truth?
I would tell her the truth, but I'm not going to tell her.
I mean, a piece. I don't care how old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80.
Hey,
That's what he
hey,
wants.
hey.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Love Recycle 2 on 1, where we get together and we talk about experiences as people that are 50 and older, getting back in the dating scene or not getting back in the dating scene, getting married or not getting married. So we have myself, I'm Lady C, we have Xavier, PhD, and we have Jay. And Jay is going to get us started
In the A.
for the day. All right, Jay.
J and the A. That's
Jay and
right.
the A.
No, oh, you ready?
Yep.
No, hey, everyone out there, these women were hounding me about this topic. It's not so hard topic, but it's a topic that they want to address. And I think, hey, let's go for it. ED, 50 and older, a lot of men are going to have to deal with this. And I think with technology, medicine, keeping yourself physically fit, these things are things that slow down that process and possibly eliminate that process. My concern is they're worried about us. I'm concerned is what does ED look like to women?
What does ED look like to women?
Mm-hmm.
Unless we have a penis, it don't look like anything.
Well, we don't have that. That's a show. What does ED look like for women? Well, as you know, women go through menopause, right? So that could mean a
Right.
variety of things. That could mean
Mm-hmm.
it just depends on the person. It depends on the woman, just like it depends on the man of what's going on with him. So we have some things that we struggle with as well. That does, just like when you said that, health has something to do with it. If you keep
That's right.
yourself up, you exercise, and if you do this, same thing for women. Our hormones can be all over the place sometimes, and sometimes we're good, and sometimes we're not. It's just it could be a part of the aging process. But
But can women understand that? Can women, you see, the thing about it is to understand, dealing with it. Women tend not to deal with men with it, compared that you want men to understand you. So, like, let's say, does that mean you're not going to engage in sexual activity because you're in that phase in your life? And now I have to deal with that? Or how does that look?
all right, Xavier.
First of all, let's start from the very beginning. This man has
God made man.
okay. Anyway,
In the beginning,
Kevin.
that's what he did.
Okay, Kevin. I want to bring this up now and I understand your question. When does a man tell a woman that he has that problem?
Oh, man. Answer my
When
question
does it,
first.
no, let's
We
start.
we not running. Women not running this time.
Oh,
You answer the question.
Uh-oh.
I am going to answer the question. All I'm asking you is
Mm-hmm.
when does a man tell a woman that he suffers from that?
When the relationship dictates it.
Okay, that's a safe answer. That's what you call the safe answer. Really, that's no answer at all.
You think you should just go on a date with somebody and just tell them, oh, I got ED.
No, but what about the fourth or fifth date or the sixth date? At some point, she's going to
So
wonder. At some
that,
point, she's going to wonder why her needs aren't being fulfilled.
no,
And
her
if
needs are
she's
being
one,
fulfilled.
and if she's
Her
one,
needs are being fulfilled
and if
after
she's,
she leave that dinner date or that date that she's
you
on.
think a
When
dinner
she go
is
back to
all that?
no,
Come
no.
on.
What I'm saying is somebody home waiting or somebody she gonna
Okay, that's a
call
different
and
show.
gonna stop
That's a
by.
different show.
But
That's a
I'm just
totally
trying to tell
different
you.
show. No, that's a different show.
So you
So,
expecting somebody to say something that you can't tell somebody if you really want to like them or not. You can't tell him if I want to even be in a relationship anymore. But you'll still go on those dinner dates. You'll still go out to dinner and all that stuff. But you want him to tell you that he has ED from the jump.
Yes, because it's called wasting my time.
What about wasting his resources?
That's his fault because you know why?
Oh, it's his fault, then it's your fault.
He has every opportunity to not waste his resources, meaning he doesn't have to take her out. He doesn't have to pay for a meal.
You're telling me, your lady's telling me that you can't tell a man that I'm not interested in you, but I'll go out with you, I'll go out to dinner, I'll do all this, and not come out and tell you like, hey, I don't really like you in that way. Stop taking me out. Try to find somebody else. But you expect this man to tell you if he got issues with ED off the jump.
If you're 50 and older and you going out with somebody,
you should know he might have issues.
Okay, but look, that's true. But if you're 50 and older or even younger and you going out with somebody and you don't like them, why you can't tell them?
Women do. That's what women do. Women will go out on date after date after date after date because that's my friend. I see you as a friend and all that. And you know they want more.
No.
You know they want more, but you don't mind going out to the nice restaurants, going on trips, traveling.
Let me be
getting the bag.
No, let me be clear. That's a young girl's game.
Sure is.
That's a young girl's game.
You sure about that?
Oh, yes, sir. Older women.
Where do you meet these women, Jay? Where do you?
No. I'm just saying. The younger women learned it from somebody.
Well, we're not concerned.
Right? Did they not learn it from someone?
They did, but they didn't learn it from Lady C and I because we have boys. We have men.
Sure didn't.
So I'm not sure what pond you're swimming in.
I'm not. Why it has to be attached to me? We're talking in general.
We are, but if that has been your experience,
that hasn't been my experience.
I feel bad for you.
I do too.
Because I'm here. That's not my experience.
Nothing wrong with being there.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not going to allow women to demasculate a man because so they can feel good about themselves by saying, "Oh, you got to tell me you got ED from the jump in the beginning of the relationship." Shit, we don't even know if you like us or not. Why would I tell you that?
So when would you tell a woman?
When we get to that stage where we're about to be intimate.
And you think that's fair to her?
Hey, when I just don't think in the beginning you getting to know each other that she has the right to know that part of you because, like you said, emotional. Women are emotional. Women, their emotions. I hadn't even built that with you yet. And you think I'm gonna tell you about any sexual defects I might have? Come on.
But you know that's part of the process. That's when you're dating someone.
Women always said they're mine. They're mine. Make love to my mind first. You know, right? So you don't even need that.
Let me explain something to you.
You got tools for that too.
That's another show. Let me explain. Let me explain something. You get me all worked up. I'm all hot and bothered because we are now. We are now to that stage, the stage you said.
Crank it up.
That where we're going to be with one another. And then you say to me, "Oh, by the way, I have ED." Really? She has every right to put you out because
so you're done with that relationship.
Maybe she wouldn't have been done with it if you had been transparent from the beginning. You let her choose.
So you get somebody else.
You let her choose whether or not she wants to continue. And the best time is to tell them up front. Because
when
now
is the
her
best?
heart is
No,
in
you
it.
tell me
Now her
the
heart
right
is in it.
time to
Her
tell
heart is in
a
it.
woman that they have that kind of issue. Tell me when. The first date?
Listen, her
The
heart is
first
in it.
date?
Let me finish out with you. Her heart is in it. Now you're at the point where you're in the boudoir and you can't make it happen. And so now she's angry, she put you out or whatever. She was really feeling you. She was really liking you. Now she has to decide on whether or not she wants to keep you around. That's something, had she known up front, she could have made that decision early on. As we age, as we get older, if we had not gone through menopause yet, women at that age, they are very, I'm not going to say sexually active, but normally
Oh yeah, they are. Normally,
our
it ought to
hormones are
stay that way.
raging.
Mhm.
Our hormones are raging. Don't mean that we're dead in the water yet, so to speak.
No, it's easy for a woman. They just have to lay there. I mean,
What?
so
If you don't get off this,
I'm just I'm just saying. I mean, what effort do you have to put in it? Literally.
I cannot believe that you just said that.
Explain it to me.
I cannot believe that you just said that.
Hey guys, hey, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yes,
Please comment. Please let us know. Let
it's
us know.
not that we just lay there.
Well, things
We,
might change
we have
with direction,
we have to be lubricated
guided.
some way. If you just lay there, we ain't, if we just lay there, lubrication just don't come upon you. Because if not, then it's gonna hurt. Then
So that's a mental thing then.
we got to get there. But I'm going back to what you said. Women don't have to do nothing, just lay that. That you don't believe that.
Well,
You don't believe that.
well, I mean, if you think about it, what how much effort is needed from the female side?
How much effort she has to feel wanted.
Mental. It's all mental.
She has to
Nothing
be,
physical. Nothing physical, really.
the emotion will help the physical.
I get that. I get that part
Yeah.
of it. But what I'm saying, physically,
Mm-hmm.
it's not anything needed other than a body. Mentally, that's all up to you to get the juices flowing. Is that
It's
correct?
not up to us, it's up to
Uh,
you.
well, what I'm saying is, if you're into a guy, this guy, you're going to be ready,
And like
right? More likely, if you're into that guy, you're going to be ready. If you're not into that guy, it might take work,
and like Xavier said,
right?
if you're into the guy, haven't said nothing all of this time, and now it's time to do something, and now you
Mm-hmm.
can't. That's exactly what she's saying.
I get that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, if the guy is
Mm-hmm.
supposed to tell you in the beginning of the relationship that,
I don't think at
and
the
you don't know if you gonna like him or not.
I think you all should start liking each other first because
That's right.
even
That's
if you
right.
go on a date with someone, that don't mean that you don't like them. But if you consistently talking and you go on 3 or 4 or 5, you know if it's heading that way. You do. And then I
Right.
think that you
Then
all should.
then right. If she relays to you that she's interested in you to build something, then that's the time you need to tell her.
It could be a year later.
Oh no, hold.
He said,
There's no guy over 50 should wait a year on any woman. I'm I'm putting that stamp out there. Hey, if you out there and a woman got you waiting for a year and you over 50, get rid of her.
So my question is,
Get rid of her.
we're talking about ED. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, Jay.
Talk about a year.
If
50 and over
lit,
a year?
I'm saying, if you're dating this woman for a year, what does it matter if you got ED?
A year?
What does it matter if you have ED?
That
What do you
might be
mean?
why y'all dating for a year because you ain't told me.
Right, right. That's what I mean by
No,
what
no,
does it
no, no.
matter?
I'd have told, listen, you should know before a year if that person has ED or not.
And how would they know
Both
that?
ways, either way. She dry as a desert or he limp as a noodle. Whatever, either way, you should know that before a year.
When is the right time to be intimate then?
When I say so. No, no, but no, it's just no, the right time is as you get to know each other, you know the right time. You if you like the person, you need to and see the thing about it. And I'm gonna tell you this really the main problem is women think men can read their minds. You need to say where you're at because he's looking at it one way, you're looking at it another way. He's telling you, he's showing you, and you expect him to say, "Oh, I know, I know. You should know. You should see it. The fact that I called you back, or the fact, no, 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 say it. If you want him to come out and say certain things, you got to come out and say certain things."
So let me ask you this. With that said, if
Mm-hmm.
you were talking to a lady,
Mm-hmm.
you all been going out, you all
Mm-hmm.
been out 3, 4, 5 times, and nothing has happened yet. You wouldn't have a problem with her asking you if you had ED?
Um, no,
Would
what
you
I'm
tell her
saying,
the truth?
I would tell her the truth, but I'm not going to tell her if I'm not going there.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
It's just why would I?
So
And the thing about it, and the thing about it, it might sound harsh, but why would a man or anyone 50 and older who has went through a lot, has good judgment, should have better judgment than they ever had when they were younger, wait 5, 6 year, have this even be an issue? They should know almost. Listen, you can take care of this the first night. You can find out where everybody's at the first night. Go out. Why would you wait? It's up to you. It's up to you. You can find out the first night.
but that may just be
But you know
the
what y'all
first
still gonna
night,
stand on?
the first
First
night.
night, I don't want to look like I'm fast or whatever. But
No,
what I'm
and
saying is
when you're this
you would
age,
know the first night.
when you're this age, I don't think that's a major concern. Either we're gonna do it or we're not. We're all
And why you
grown.
keep worrying
We're
about till to
all
say that
grown.
early?
Listen to me. That first night may be a good night for him, but going forward, that third or fourth time that they try, now the cracks start to show. So what do you say then? You performed well the first night,
Mhm.
but you don't know how well you're going to perform after that first night. So what do you say to her then? Even if you don't tell her you have ED the first night because you got lucky, but going
Yeah, lucky.
forward, you got lucky
Does it work like that? I don't know.
because
I mean,
I'm saying you were able to perform
okay.
that first night.
Mhm.
So I'm saying going forward, the second, third, fourth time, now your slip is showing. So what do you say then? Are you going to back up and say, well, I've always had it? What do you
Mhm.
say?
Say the same thing a woman would say if they had it.
I think if a woman
What if a woman
was,
had? What would she say?
I don't,
I don't want to do it.
I keep
I don't
telling you,
like it.
we don't have ED. We have what you call menopause. Now, when menopause is in play, and that if you're looking to talk to a woman, her late 40s, early 50s, and beyond, then that's the issue that's going to be paramount. And normally with that is dryness. That's painful to have sex when a woman is
So,
dry.
so when you gonna tell him? So you expect somebody to explain something to you that can you explain it to the other person, to a man, if you're going through it? It's the
Right,
same response.
right,
Whatever you require is what he requires.
right. So what I would say is I'm gonna need a little assistance and then open up my
What does
side
that mean?
drawer. Hold,
He's telling
slow
you.
your roll. Slow your roll.
He's-
I'm gonna open up my side drawer and pull out that lubricant,
Mhm.
and we're gonna work with that.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now, is that man going to?
Problem with it.
No, we're gonna just open the drawer
Yep,
and say, hold on a minute,
that's right.
and then we're gonna lather up
Mhm.
and get to it. But see, when it comes to that little blue pill,
Mhm.
you guys take that, then you have to wait a certain amount of time, I guess, and then you get to it. Why don't you just tell her you gotta take that little blue pill?
Well, he didn't know you needed that lubricant until you told
But
until we
see,
got
that's
there,
not the
right? Right?
showstopper. That's not a
Right?
showstopper.
Right?
Go ahead, Lady
Well,
C.
I'm just saying he didn't know about the lubricant until we got there, right?
But the blue pill can be an issue.
Well, maybe he needs you to do some work, do some stuff. It's not in a drawer.
Well, what if she do the work and nothing still happens? Then what?
Yeah.
She just SOL,
He
huh?
got he got to buy time to get that get that medication flowing through the bloodstream. I get it. I get it. It's a very important part of a relationship,
It is.
but it's not the only part.
It's not.
Are you going to weigh it? You got tools out there that you can use. It's things out there that can compensate for whatever dysfunction is going on. So, are you willing to throw a good man away because he didn't tell you about it? That's up to you. But good men are hard to find. Good men are hard to
So
find.
am I
And when
gonna
you
throw
find
him?
one, you work with what you got.
I would have to.
So do I throw him away? I can't say that I would necessarily throw him away, but I would question the fact that he didn't tell me sooner. Because that seems to me, hold on, Jay, slow your roll, pump your brakes. The longer he takes
That's
to
enough.
tell me, the longer it takes for him to tell me that there is an issue, I'm looking at him like, okay, is he a liar too? That the thought has to cross your mind.
It's just like you saying, I meet you first date. Oh, I'm going through menopause, everything's dry down there. I gotta get to. How does that sound?
No, we just established when you guys should
Okay.
let each
Okay.
other know based on what you said
But
earlier.
but
That's what I'm going by.
oh, by that timeline. You're going
Yeah.
by that timeline.
Hmm.
Okay. So, but you just said you'll take it as a lie that he's lying. If
Yeah,
he told you
because
then, if you said if that's the timeline you're using, once he tells you at that time, you look at him as a liar.
no, I said I would question whether or not, I mean, obviously he knew going in if he has the pills.
Man, you know you're going in, you got menopause. You're going through menopause. But yeah, I expect you to tell me it on the first date.
You know what? That would be
And you got
something I
that
would.
fan doing like this. I can't finish my food. Fan my food cold before I can eat it. But
You
I don't say
know,
nothing about I don't hold that against you.
the type of person I am, I would tell someone, hey, you do realize I'm 50 plus years old.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you're 50 plus years old, that's something that you're going to have to deal with in some capacity because you're going to be 60 if you live long enough. It's going to come. It's coming.
Absolutely.
So when do you want to start dealing with it?
It's definitely coming.
It's coming. I mean, whoever you're with, it's coming.
Okay. I got us another scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Say you are in a relationship, you all have been in a relationship for, I don't know, 3, 4 years. Everything been going good. You
Mm-hmm.
understand her situation about menopause and lubricating,
Mm-hmm.
blah, 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 but you still able to perform.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're not. All right. You're not. She's
The
good.
female or
The
the male?
male, then you're
Okay.
not able to perform,
Mm-hmm.
but she is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't have take no effort. Just lay there, throw lubricant on it and lay there. I'm
But
be
you,
honest with you,
but
that's
you,
basically
no,
what
but you
it's all
cannot,
about.
but you cannot perform.
That's right. That's right.
So how do you treat that? Or how do you think she should treat it? You all have been together for 3, 4 years. You may be married, maybe not. So how do you figure that one out?
Okay. It's tools out there. It's things. I keep mentioning tools and things you can do that will give you what you need. You're not having no more kids anyway.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Only thing you need to be taken care of. You get it how you get it. But that don't give you a license to go cheat.
Nope. I agree. I agree.
It doesn't give you the license to cheat. But I'm just going to be honest with you. Not everybody wants a Bob.
You get what you get.
Not everybody wants a Bob. And
You get what you get.
for all those that don't know what a Bob is, battery operated boyfriend. That gets
You get
old
what you
after a
get.
while.
You get what
I
you
don't want you with a real Bob either. Right? I mean, what choice do you got? I don't want you with a real Bob. Battery's all right. Battery Bob is okay with me.
so now,
Especially if I'm controlling it.
okay, if you control, okay, so now you can't perform. And I
And
may,
she can't.
huh?
And she can't.
Yeah, she can. You can't. And say you don't, she don't want to use a bob. I don't,
Okay.
she don't want to use any toys.
Mm-hmm.
So does the intimacy just stop from you because you can't perform?
No. This is stuff that you require. Yeah, he'll still be intimate because I don't know you how this thing works, but I'm pretty sure it's a progression. It's like over time it gets there. It's not like something that happens like you go to sleep and then overnight it
Mhm,
doesn't work
mhm.
anymore. So I think that's when you probably need to, well, my suggestion is you should be more intimate. Like you should be more um cuddling and caring, caressing, and things like that. Because I mean, everything is changing. It's going to change.
Yeah.
It's going to change. It, it's not like it's something that it might not. No, if you live long enough, it's going to change.
Okay.
Hey Doc, what are you looking like that for, Doc? Doc, like what? What is it? I knew you didn't know that, but I'm just letting you know
I didn't
that
know what. I didn't know.
it's going to change. Everybody's changing. I'm not the same person I was at 20.
Oh, sure. None of us.
I mean, I might be in my 30s even though right now, but I was at my 20s. Yes, last year I was in my 20s,
Mhm.
still feeling strong, good to go. But the older we get, the body's going to slow down certain things. Blood's not going to flow like it used to. Um, we got a bunch of pills we got to take and things like that. And so you can't you should not even have to ask. The person shouldn't even have to tell you they're dealing with something. You should know they're dealing with something.
Make
You understand
assumptions.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? Right.
You want
You
me to
should
make an
know.
assumption?
Hey, let him surprise you. Let him surprise you. Just assume that he's dealing with something and let's see what happens. I mean, because it's things are changed.
Mhm.
So stop having these high expectations. Because your body has changed. Things with you have changed
Absolutely. So
and
we should,
stretched, sag, and
Right.
there's a lot of stuff going on.
Y'all got stuff sagging too.
Yeah, well,
yes, yes.
It is not a pretty sight.
No.
anything sagging, be sagging is not a pretty sight. But we make do with what we get.
We just have to accept each other the way.
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying. You got to accept that man. And this man is not obligated to tell you about some ED on the first date.
According to you.
Because are we there? Now you can get it on the first date. You'll know on the first date if you're willing to go there. If you're willing to go there, you'll know soon enough. It's up to you how soon you want to know. But are you willing to go there?